Alright, hello and welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all. So, my microphone works again, question mark? I don't know, I got a replacement microphone, and then this guy just started working. Though, yeah, there we go. And now you got audio, too. Convenient. I don't know about these earplugs, though. The other ones were getting kind of frayed. These don't sit quite right. Just breaking them now a little bit. I was like, why can't I move this? But we are going to start with... We'll probably do Quiplash twice. Once now, some blather, and then another. Because I assume, yes, there's, of course... Oh, Lash Madness? Not... Happy St. Patrick's Day? Exactly. You know what? These don't fit my ear. We're gonna use the old ones for now, and I think we'll just have to order a different pair. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, you stole it right. Took the VIP. Now, I don't actually know if this is a St. Patrick's Day theme. Because I was expecting it to be called something like, you know, Lash of the Irish or something, not Lash Madness. But it's the only newest one, so... But anyway, Sláinte to all of you adults that can celebrate with an adult beverage. I did get my stimulus check. I actually got a snap from Dan. And so that convinced me to go check. Got that 4-digit bank account once again. Ooh, Bushmills. Blackbush is where it's at. You can take that out of context if you want, but between regular Bushmills and Bushmills Black. Oh, that's it's so good. And now a traditional Irish beer. It's the most. Oh. Cheers. Slane's good. Hey! What's up? Getting a full party. We got space for one more. Yeah. It was nice. And I'll figure out one day, probably sometime next week, how to make this so it just fills this area rather than having to do that. Well, this was a Kirkland brand Irish whiskey, which I suspect... Oh, what? Is LH for the Irish? That's amazing. Oh, it didn't do it. I cannot share my own channel. That's fair. Modify a single emote. Okay, I see. This is cool. I've never actually used the modify. Cool. All right, we are full up. Anyone else that wants to join in can, of course, still become part of the audience. Like I said, this is Lash Madness. I have no idea if this is actually going to be St. Patrick's Day themed. I just sort of assumed that... It is part of the flag. United Ireland forever. I would say it's more red than orange. Yeah, exactly, guys. Right? Non-bad. So far, these do not remind me of St. Patrick's Day. Yes. Not even... Yeah, I guess. I'm kind of upset. This came out in February. Where's our... Oh well. Just make stuff up for it. We'll have some wildly off-topic answers. That's exactly, right? We can make it St. Patrick's Day. Instead of whistles, refs should call fouls by kazoos or projectile vomiting on the offending player. Well, I mean, I feel like we're making it St. Patrick's Day. The only thing more embarrassing than missing an open wide dunk is missing your daughter's third wedding or getting dunked on at the retirement home. Turn the game volume down a bit. I can. Is that better? Oh wait, I have to vote. Ah! Getting dunked on. Gotta keep them splits. The only thing more stressful than the final minute of a close game, a vending machine slowly dispensing chips, or calling to make a doctor's appointment. Oof. You know, I want to deliver you St. Patty's Day fun. Probably no, but I do have another beer. Definitely not after every round. I don't have that much alcohol. A sign that you probably don't have a career in professional basketball. Only 6'3" where it counts, or the wheelchair? That one Dropkick Murphys song plays. I want to know where you think being 6'3" where it counts is, though. What's that mean? I feel like having a 6'3" long penis would be just not pleasant. The friendliest way to heckle a player shooting free throws. Flash them, or you have an amazing smile. I know, it's a penis joke, but having a 6-foot long... no, but it's the friendliest way to heckle them. When you know the other team is confident, when they show up blank. Playing Ram Ranch or on St. Patrick's Day. That's also horrifying. Can you imagine having one arm being 6 foot long? Why is basketball so huge in Indiana? I was about to say India, because they fill them with lots of extra air, or dunking on homies beats praying for the J. Though I feel like if you had a 6-foot arm in basketball, that would still be helpful. You can tell your significant other doesn't know much about basketball when they keep asking you, where's the reads and weavers? Or, when does the scrum happen? Like, nah, yours just... The wheelchair is just such a... I mean, it gets into... You can play wheelchair basketball, but yours is... Like, what if you had one leg that is 6 foot long, and the other leg is just normal leg length? I'm just imagining, like, this grotesque human that has one limb that's 6 foot long, but not the other. Yeah, where's Blue? He can... Yeah, grotesque. Like, something that's physically... No, grotesque is a specific... Like... Yeah, but... Grotesque... I feel grotesque has more positive connotations than hideous. Grotesque, comically ugly or distorted. So just like it would be comically distorted for someone to have a 6 foot long single arm. Listen, ref, you show me in that rulebook where it says blank. You show me in that rulebook where it says I can't be drunk or that celebratory keg chug isn't allowed. No. What's wrong with Richard Simmons? It's been a while since I've seen him, like, on TV or anything. Does he look strange? Nah, he looks... I don't know, he looks like he's a 60-year-old man or whatever. I think the equipment manager is off their game. Instead of a towel, they threw me a Peter pump or threw me onto the floor and kissed me. Well, yeah, but I mean, he just looks the same but older. Or at least according to any photo of him I could find. A college basketball conference in your honor would be named the Big Sir Not Appearing in This Tourney or the Big 6'3" where it counts. Class. Oh yeah, the Big Sir Not Appearing in This Tourney. The weirdest team celebration after winning it all. Slapping asses and chugging milk, or 2 words. Limp Biscuit. Isn't this NASCAR? I know there's the milk. I assume there's some ass slapping. The best... If this was the best part about being 6'3", I might have actually lost it. The best part about being 6'11" tall, the projectile vomiting distance, or having a regular sized left leg, as opposed to an irregular sized left leg. Yeah, 6'3" arm. What you would whisper to yourself before you shoot a game-winning free throw. It's free real estate, or please don't let me have the luck of the Irish. I mean, I would be saying it's free real estate. I say that all the time already. But also, it basically is free real estate. A good sign you watch too much basketball. A single tear whenever someone says Kobe, or the wheelchair. I thought single tier would do better. How do you stop a 7-foot center with a killer jump hook? Give him a little kiss on the forehead, or Tonya Harding them at practice? Well, I mean, it's been a long time since we've played like Quiplash, so we're starved for new meta. That we're recycling meta from the first round. No, you tuck him in at night and give him a little smooch. Very close. Very close. No Jeff this round. Have fun with it. Have potatoes with dinner. It's my plan. I'm not a fan of the Thriplash. And we've gone over this before. Corned beef and cabbage. The worst 3 words to chant in sports. Go Detroit Tigers or penis kittens beer sucks. I mean... yeah, Thrip is not as clever as the writers thought it was. Oh well. You know a lot about basketball, huh? Name 3 players from the 1956 championship team then. Generic white guy number 1, generic white guy number 2, generic white guy number 3, or Meadowlark Lemon, Larry Fine, Dr. Howard. Yes, the sports theme did not help, but even on other, like when we were just playing it more regularly, the Thriplash is just kind of not as fun as other ones. 3 words that can be used in basketball and relationships. Slam dunk, double team, full court press, or one more shot, don't dribble too much. Yeah, I also want to make jokes at the Irish's expense. I had nothing for that. Smash it. Anthony, you have won. They're almost mathematically impossible unless one of these is also equipped for you not to win. 3 new fouls you'd like to see called. Cankles, weird toes, freeballing, or looking lazy, smelling bad, and having Ram Ranch energy. Your wheelchair is showing. Oh my goodness. Exactly. That split means you win. Yeah. Crushed it. And that quit meant that I lost. Oh well. Well, I am bummed that this was sports related and not, yeah, break that ice, happily ever laughter, kids only. There is no... I feel insulted. There's no thing. Boo. No Irish. Yeah. It's a big boo. You would think. Anyway. Let's blather around. Yeah, I guess that could be it. Alright. Alright. Feel free, join on up. I will just, I'll sit out, and I can not be accused of host bias. Stream cheats. We can do another shot after this game. I'll, after I go for commercial, I'll top this guy up. But I won't stop any of you from doing shots. The only thing that I say is that you can do as many shots as you want, but if you're going to join and play, you need to focus. And you gotta be playing. You can't just get drunk and forget. J3 Mia. Alright, we got space for one more. Oh, we're full up. Anybody else that wants to just guess and not be put on the spot for trying to come up with the solutions here? I mean, I have always found shots and focusing are 100%. I tried to convince Dan to take tomorrow off, but he said nay. Oh, Anthony, you have the power. 30-minute to skip. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, it, everyone pretty much tells the same story. That, it really just puts you down. Well, I mean, on the one hand, it's less that you won't die, because most people don't die from it, but it does protect you from having your lungs tore up. So that's cool. I'm saying there are better points to say. No, but this isn't like an anti-hope spot. This is not the removal of hope. This is not only does it decrease your chance of dying from getting it, because you would be less likely to get it. Because you're less likely to get it, you're much less likely to now develop respiratory problems for the rest of your life. They're a creepy old human. They're a creepy old human. Creepy old human. They are the era. They are the era. They're nothing like Freud, Ray Charles, and Hannibal. Yeah, everyone wants to get their kids back in classrooms. He's so in tuned. He's so in tuned? Yeah, Ramses and King Tut were great guesses. Oh! Yes, I get it. That's a good one. And both he wrote creepy things and was probably a bit of a creep IRL. Works out. Though I would say maybe he is a bit like Freud. Sometimes, yeah, I mean, yeah, we all know. Sometimes it sucks. They're a muscled, glorious creature. A muscled, glorious creature. They are famous for the underdog race. Thick Pikachu. They are famous for the underdog race. They're kind of similar to Centaur. He's so record-breaking gluey. He's so record-breaking gluey. It's a person, and it's a he. It's not Plastic Man, if you were thinking. Daedalus, huh? They're a lot like Seabiscuit. Does that mean they're a horse? Oh, I just spelled Secretariat so wrong as a guess that it didn't count. That's fair. Yeah, this one anti-bean. Alright, 30-minute media. Category is story. Yeah, gluey, I'm like, it's a horse. It's a story about an incredible security. An incredible security. Story about an incredible security. Oh, I did get it. Got it in one. And a good crime. Take you down to the glue factory, eh? Abs category is story. Oh, do we want to try and pick Irish things? It's a story about a young baddie friendship. A story about a young baddie friendship. And a horrible comedy. A young baddie friendship and a horrible comedy. So horrible in that, like, it's horrible and a comedy, or it's horrible comedy in that it's supposed to be funny, but not. Whoa, a blonde being. A horrible comedy. It's kind... Oh, is it... Okay. It's not Spice World, and I assume that if it was, Spice Girls probably would have gotten it. It's kind of similar to Spice Girls. Was that... Is it the Britney Spears movie? The hero burns the soul. I mean, I get it. Priorities. Once the cat lays down on you, it's like, well, I guess I'm here till I die. The hero burns the soul. Eventually, there's a pink bus. Pink bus? Oh. Yeah, Mean Girls, kind of like Spice Girls. I don't know if you had not used Pink Bus, if someone would have got it. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, McCount, it's a thing. It's a humongous, terrifying, material phenomenon. I was very busy. I don't know. I don't think it is bad. There's only a few things that makes you... It rumbles the phenomenon. That would have definitely given it away. But, a humongous, terrifying, material thing. There's only a couple of things that it could be. Story. It's a story about a vibrant family unit place. A vibrant family unit place. And a upbeat, colorful sandwich. Yep. Also unsurprised that, Abs, you got that one. I haven't watched Bob's Burgers since, like, season 3. It's been a while. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess it's kind of like at some point, if the status quo isn't changing, then you run into that problem, right? That it becomes mediocre. It is true. It's pretty low stakes. You're not wrong. But I don't know. It definitely... I don't know. I mean, like, I liked the first... I feel like that's not wrong. I think that's not a good take that you can't expect... Because the stakes are low, you can't expect much from it. It's a small, nasty creature surface. A small, nasty creature surface. Snurfus? Surface. It wafts the body biology. didn't say I was complaining about the status quo. I haven't watched Schitt's Creek. Talk about Scented Armpit. Schitt's Creek is another show that I have not watched. I mean, the stakes being low are only because you're comparing it to something else. They're a proper individual. They're a proper individual. A proper individual. They are known for the lady. What? 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 Boo! Also, didn't, like, you said Princess Diana. Someone else said Diana already, so why did the princess part matter? It's an icky, bumpy patch. It's an icky, bumpy patch. Yeah, Madame Curie, no. Princess Diana, Kate Middleton, yes. We've had eczema before, so... Yeah, but eczema causes rashes. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. It's a long, youthful tool. A long, youthful tool. Oh! Hey! Holy rip! Thank you! Tier 3 gifted sub. Thank you, Abs. Enjoy your fancy emotes. You get to use this one. No one else can use this one without spending channel points for it. And you are the gift leader. It is the tube. It is the tube. It probably means it's actually Go-Gurt. No, it wasn't Go-Gurt. No, Pool Noodle. We have had eczema before. I also have a very weird skin condition that causes, only in one spot, a hexagonal square of extremely dry, scaly skin. It is only at the very, like, base of my neck. It's strange. It's a small circle mechanism. A small circle mechanism. Well, so it picks by the people that are watching and time. And almost all the users here in chat are subbed in some way. Hamster wheel. So, but it's still super, thank you so much. I was thinking of, like, making underwear it says cheers, putting something for, like, channel goals. Just because it seems like a thing to do. It's a lucky chance. It's a lucky chance. It requires the game. It's a lucky chance. It requires the game. Speaking of, you have all lost the game, by the way. Oh, beat you to it. Yahtzee. Though, I guess because of how this is gonna work, your chat is, the text is going to show up before the before it says I say it before you did. So, hey, each Swede stepping up. We've almost got a 1 year. Oh, Jenny is the win. All right, let's got time for another round. You did crush it. Good job. Oh my goodness. Everyone's hype train incoming. Holy crap, guys. We actually triggered a hype train. Yeah, hype train. Go wild. Go wild. Alright. Though, even though we have just started this hype train, I'm actually going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, smoke them if you got them. So if you've never been part of a hype train before, as you cheer and gift subs, you unlock emotes, and you get weird little stuff about it. But yeah, holy crap, guys. Thank you so much. This is my first ever hype train unlock. I'm sure Twitch will give me an achievement for it later. But otherwise, we still got 2 open spots. EJGB. EJGB. Yeah, exactly. Alright, one more spot, or am I going to take it with, again, anybody? Jackbox.tv, EJGB. Oh, thanks, Anthony, for popping in and playing. Yeah, get in there. Enjoy the hype train. Alright, I'll go in. Alright, of course, at any point, anyone can join Jackbox.tv and be part of the audience and just try and guess. Also, Tracker, you have the power right now. You're the VIP. We've had this one too much. Yeah, we'll go with that guy. One of the ones I passed on was Blather Round. I've picked that one before, so I figured I'd pass. Oh no, Mikkel! He went for a smoke. Shit. So, wait, App, when you were saying... you want to sub out yourselves? What did you mean by that? I mean, you are the current conductor of the Hype Train emote, so you will be getting some stickers. All right, that's good. Oh, tracker, no. I don't think, unless someone's gonna just start dumping bits. I think we're gonna stick at this hype story. It's alright. Still. It's a story about a fantastic, joyful squad voyage. A story about a fantastic, joyful squad voyage. Alright, let's see those hype emotes. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, yeah. It's a story about a fantastic, joyful squad voyage. Whoa, a pocket-sized, what's their name? Oh, wait, what? Pocket-sized? Ah, I get you. I like the hype rogue is a nice one. I actually like this guy. They're a loud, wonderful figure. A loud, wonderful figure. They adore the computer hottie. They adore the computer hottie. Cousin Urkel. He's so worshipped. Fictional. You typed that one in the wrong window, I think. Known for the Eternal Kingdom figure. McDreamy? Is that a Grey's Anatomy thing? Dr. McDreamy? Known for the Eternal Kingdom figure. And they are famous for the Weather Warrior? I don't... They're a fictional somebody, yeah, but which one? I mean, we're gonna find out, I guess. I did not... This computer hottie threw me so hard. Yeah, but I don't consider Thor and computers. It's a story about a terrible, angry human. Terrible, angry human. And a cruel, gooey enemy. And a cruel, gooey enemy. Willy Wonka? It has the same vibe as Terminator and Fight Club. Same vibe as Terminator and Fight Club. About a terrible, angry human. Whoa, a profitable movie. That doesn't... This gooey entity is... It's latching onto my brain. What is this gooey entity? Sure. I mean, I also enjoy Men in Black. It's a good movie. I don't understand the terrible angry human part. Because the terrible angry person was an alien. Alright, they're a blanky blank. They are renowned for the thinking. They're kind of similar to Jesus. Oh, not St. Thomas Aquinas, huh? He's so mature bald. Old bald man that was renowned for thinking. Narrowed it down. Renowned for the thinking, similar to Jesus, so bald, and they're a blanky blank. Suppose famously Newton not bald. They're like a fictional version of Gandhi. Not Professor X, huh? Oh, not bald. Decidedly unbald. Yeah. How dare? How dare? But he's not bald. They're a breathtaking person. A breathtaking person. They're renowned for the freshness cinema. Cisco. Hey, how's it going, Vinny? They're a lot like Keanu Reeves and Chris Angel. He's so top-notch rich. Oh. I thought it was Tom Cruise, but... Yum. You did miss the hype train. Exactly. Alright, it's me. What did I pick? I picked a story. Which story did I pick? Ah, right. It's a story about a young protagonist. And an incredible running. a cursed player. The hero is transported to the neck of the woods. It has the same vibe as Dungeons and Dragons and Harry Potter. Eventually, there's a peculiar stampeding danger. Then the group wins. You know, I've had this one before, and I don't think anyone got it last time either. This is a hard thing to describe. And a humongous beast. It's kind of similar to Space Jam and Roger Rabbit. Whoa, a thorny danger. Nah. Cool World, that was an amazing guess, but nah. Jumanji, once again, no one gets Jumanji. Oh, if you go to, here. Under modify a single emote, you can add stuff. Like that. Twitch regular chat way behind Twitch OBS chat. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, Tracker, it's a story. It's a story about a terrible capitalism human. Story about a terrible capitalism human. Extremely easy. It's the only story I can think of that you would describe the main character as a capitalist. Or, I suppose more specifically, where the main character could be described as a terrible capitalist, in that being a capitalist is what makes them terrible? No, but who cares about the Fountainhead? It's a story about a happy, fantastic trope. A story about a happy, fantastic troop. Oh, Sandlot, there's a good guess. And a teeny old comedy. A plot cutting machine. I mean, do you need to cut plots? Duck Soup. And a teeny old comedy. It's kind of similar to the Donner Party. What? Kind of similar to the Donner Party. Well, I mean, sure. Like, if you think you're gonna use it, then I would say yes. Whoa, a historic soul appliance. Oh, and it wasn't the brave little toaster? Or the Blues Brothers. Both great guesses. It has the same vibe as Duck Soup. Well, it's not a thing I've seen, so not helpful for me. Historical soul appliance. The hero looks for the chalice. Oh, wait, is it? Oh my god. We even talked about it earlier. That last clue saved you, because otherwise, I was totally not getting it at all. Yeah, thong. I would seriously recommend, though, if you have not watched the behind the scenes of the Thong song, you should check it out, because it's crazy. They're an easy figure beast. Oh yeah, right. They are renowned for the staining. He's so cheesy. Known for the unusual finger. They're kind of similar to the Stinky Cheese Man. And they eat the dust. Stinky Cheese Man, yeah. They're a fictional human beast. They're a lot like Chuck E. Cheese and Salad Fingers. They are known for the advertising. I mean, I'm gonna say it again. He's so Chester Cheetah. Yeah. Cheetos, baby. If you ate nothing but Cheetos, you would be a stinky cheese person, for sure. Alright, abs. Category is thing. It's a big, bright theory occurrence. A big, bright theory occurrence. Yeah, Chester Cheetah. It's composed of the mystery. A big, bright theory occurrence. It is composed of the mystery. Talk about Zippy. G-spot. Talk about Zippy, huh? Aurora Zippy Alice. The big, bright theory occurrence. It requires the technology. wasn't an electron scanning microscope. Or time travel. It has the same vibe as asteroid space and TARDIS. Oh, item. Quite simply, it's a shiny, detached, debatable technology entity. No, we failed. Oh. Rip us. Alright, each Swede category is thing. Yeah, no, I get it. Like, it would have been hard to make the jump to UFO from those clues, but what else could you have done, I suppose? It's an upsetting patch structure. It's an upsetting patch structure. It inflames the human. Easy claps. That was hard. Like, patch and inflames the human, I'm like, yeah, but Thor couldn't get a single hammer-related clue. Alright, Maggie, it's a thing. It's a useful, bland fashion. It is used for the container. Ah. Nice one, Tracker. Oh, that was the end. Final score. Good job, Tracker. Crushed it. Alright. So I'm going to run a quick ad. I am going to refill my shot glass, so if anyone else wants to refresh their beverage, now would be that time. So we're going to run a quick ad, and I'll be right back. Yeah, the dick drawer. Well, you always wear it in the front. Hence why it's called a fanny pack, because of the British slang for fanny and vagina. But anyway, all right, running that ad. I'll be right back. What did I come back to? Sling pack is a fanny pack for your back. I mean, I guess not wrong. But, there was a request for it, so some classic Quiplash. Didn't get the Meow. Alright, well, everyone is joining in. Jackbox.tv, YIOS. Sláinte to you then. Yeah. Well, that's good. So we still have 3 spots for some Jackbox for some Quiplash 2 Classic. Quiplash 2 Classic. Oh, May, you got the Meow. She selected Meow for Quiplash 3, and you managed to luck into Meow for Quiplash 2. Things are going Maggie's way. Eat the pasta? Yeah, some Swedish fish in there. Exactly what the doctor ordered. All right, we have space for one more person. Anyone else wants in? Jackbox.tv, YIOS. 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 The question we've been asking ourselves since 2004. YIOS. Otherwise, I think we're just going to hit the... Oh, see, I thought, like, it was just Swedish fish. Oh, hey, Tracker. Alright, let's go. Of course, you can still join in if you want to vote as an audience member, jackbox.tv. Young Independent... No, but there's an O in there. That'd be YIIS. Young Independent Ohio Society. Ohioan or Oregon. Hey. If anybody needs help, it's Ohio. Man, way back in the before you could skip things. You know, sure, why not? Let's do it. Get out of here, Springfield. Trash. Oh no! Wait. Well, so if you go back, so like if you go back to Jackbox.tv and you put this in, it doesn't bring you back to your character. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh, crap. Well, oh well. I made a typo. That's annoying. I'm sorry that has happened. Something you might find in George W. Bush's living room. Dick Cheney's regrets or aluminum tubes and yellow cake. It would make sense that's where Dick Cheney would leave his regrets. Nah, I don't think he regretted that at all. Something that would be terrifying to notice in the background of a selfie. Lucky Charms leprechaun or a Jung boy? What is a Jung boy? Or is that just a typo? It's more funny to me if it's a thing. The Yunga boys are coming. An alternate form of Yang. Oh, which is just like an even older form of Yang. This just in a stunning move, Bill Nye the Science Guy has given up his signature bow tie and instead now will wear a gravy boat to drink from or a flaming globe. Exactly, the Venga Boys. Yennefer of the Venga Boys. Alright, well, James, you know what to get Abby for her birthday or Christmas. A wearable gravy boat to drink from. Like a beer helmet, but for gravy. The most pointless volunteer work would be helping the blank. Helping the dead or helping the no answer. Yeah, right? A name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. X gonna give it or pancake batter milkshake. I feel like helping the dead isn't actually helping the dead. Helping the dead helps the living that are related either directly or culturally to the dead. Yeah, that is definitely a bit of an oversight that it could choose to give you a safety quip. Because other games that come out later, like Fibbage, if you don't put anything in, it will just automatically put in a fake lie. A 3-word review of baths. Wet, warm, whimsical, or lazy, wet, worth. Not a fan of baths. That's fair. I had a typo in mine, so... The worst time to hear a camera go off. Tough stains? No answer. Tough stains it is. Half the points. the Wright brothers' first words after flying for the first time? I'm hungry or fuck yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm hungry is the correctest answer. Well, that was cool. Anyway, I'm fucking starving, bro. You know, for as large as this cup looks like it is, it's actually very small. Also, the corned beef tonight. Oh, it's so good. So much coriander. I love it. It just looks large, but it is in fact not quite so large. Exactly. Large cook is small. I don't know that one. I don't. If large cup is small is from something, I also don't know where that's from. I don't think. But chips, Pepsi, no Coke. Does not ring a bell for me. Ooh, speaking of orange whips, the Captain Morgan orange plus a cream soda is a great combination. Recommend. What a caveman has nightmares about: Neanderthal neighbors or interspecies intercourse? I feel like we know that this is false. Given the amount of Neanderthal DNA in the human genome, they probably weren't too unfortunate. They didn't care too much about that interspecies intercourse. In fact, if you have red hair, there's a strong chance that you have a much higher amount of Neanderthal DNA in you than a regular person. Set course for intercourse, absolutely. What a bad undercover cop posing as a teen says: all lives matter or we're gone too. Too bad. You have no choice. But I also feel like a large chunk of human history could be solved by set course for intercourse. Something you don't usually see on engaged couples registries lists. Blood bags filled with gravy or a set of twin beds. I mean... What about Brave New World? Set course for intercourse is a Brave New as it relates to Brave New Inner World. I mean, they did make like sex to not be a big social stigma. I mean, I feel like Brave New World... Hey, gravy. Dan loves gravy. But why the Tin Man isn't married? He keeps putting off the dick... Oh, man, and this was a no answer. I thought this one was so clever. I wanted to see what it would come up against and see how well it did. If he missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup plan to destroy the Death Star was to dab it with a cork or blow up and then act like he didn't know nobody. But yeah, I feel like it's an underexplored avenue that... What if a future dystopia modeled itself after, like, bonobos? Bonobo, right? Dan, when do you not bring up gravy? You love gravy. You famously would have your saliva ducts replaced with gravy generation. What are the 3 greatest words in the English language? Cuculate, divers, obstreprius, or ICP, whoop whoop. Dem titties kitties. Don't you mean dem kitties titties? But also, then, don't you actually mean dem bunny titties to loop this all the way back around to Space Jam? The first thing the ugly duckling did after it turned into a beautiful swan. Shit on the first bald guy they saw. Again, another, like... Oh well. I mean, I would say all Irish food could be improved by some savory gravery. It's one thing to take his gold, but the best way to make a leprechaun mad is to eat his Girl Scout cookies after he pass out, or make fun of his fanny pack. Some savory gravery. Well, one is insanely meta for Dan only, but it was too good to pass up as an answer. It wasn't me! It wasn't me. I swear, not actually. Most of the time you could blame me for lots of consumption, but I was not the one that ate all of your Girl Scout cookies that night. What? What's wrong with the word consumption? Come up with a romantic comedy film with this word in its title. Duck. For sure. Romantic film with this word in its title. Duck. Yes, Well, after the extremely not romantic part, they do pair bond for life. Alright, romantic comedy film with this word in its title, Duck. The mating habits of ducks, with silly voices. Duck, duck, dodge, the gravy goose. I didn't duck that gur. Duck, duck, goose, farm romance. Duck, F. Duck's poo or fagua? I did not fuck up. Mine is directly related to the mating habits of ducks. But with silly voices. Oh, I only have to pick one, huh? Also, I can't think of many words that, like, start with duck or end with duck. Foie gras. Yeah, but, like, how do you work those into a sentence? It's also, duck is not a good word to, like, spread apart. Because either you need a word that starts with UCK, or you need a word that ends with DUC. And I don't know any words that do that. But also, congrats on your victory. You requested it, and you won it. Alright, thanks to all the adult beverages that have been coursing through my body. Need to use the bathroom again, but we're going to switch over to Fibbage for the final round here. So I guess everyone else can take a quick moment to refresh their beverages. Alright, we can do both those things at the same time. I mean, Malort is delicious, so... How did you actually beat me, though? I mean, I guess I get literally how you did, but... I, like, flipped it over and then typed it in and hit enter. Ah, you're the best one! Eyeball Stalk is the best. No, because you can't actually leave. Like, you can leave, as in, like, you close your screen, but Quiplash won't ever think that you left. This is the best one. Plants out of the eyeball is the best. This is like second best. Oh, you do actually decide when it comes. Oh, you have too much power. You have too much power. I thought I also changed it so I could start from the game itself, but I guess not. Alright, well, we have one more spot. If there's anyone else that wants to hop on in, Jackbox.tv, FTKZ. FTKZ. Given the time, this will probably be the last round of gameplay. I don't think so. Yeah, he said BRB before I said, while I was talking about consumption. There is room for one more, Gary. Hop on in. Jackbox.tv, FTKZ. Alright, well, we are full up. Let's hit that start button. Alright, if there's anyone else that wants to join in, of course, you can still go to Jackbox.tv, use the code FTKZ.
Hey, I'm Cookie, and I think I left my jean jacket in here. Anyone seen my jean jacket?
Why is his voice back?
Well, keep an eye out.
Wait, what happened?
Call
Why do you have
voice?
voice?
It's a full game. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's go.
What setting could I have changed to put his voice back?
This is round one. You'll pick up 500 points for everybody you fool. And you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth.
Something must have got reset. Alright, Tracker.
Okay,
cults.
pick a category.
Inches. Word search. Important work. 4th of July. Cults. Inches. Word search. Important work. 4th of July.
And time's up.
4th of July it is.
First up, Secretary of the Interior James Watt outraged Americans when he banned blank from Washington's 1983 4th of July celebrations. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive other players into picking it. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Get to it!
Alright, Secretary of the Interior James Watt outraged Americans when he banned blank from Washington's 1983 4th of July celebrations.
Finish quick, or just hit the Lie For Me button.
I guess we're going full sound, so I'm just gonna...
Alright, now find the truth and select it on your device.
Alright, what was the truth? They banned the Beach Boys, blue potato chips, firearms, hot dogs, smoking, sparklers, fireworks, cocaine, or co-ed parties. I believe so, yes.
Okay, let's take a look.
Blue potato chips. Very specific. Tractor's lie, nice. Firearms, a good choice. Fireworks, really? A lie, huh? It seemed too obvious. So is it hot dogs? No,
He said all rock bands attracted the wrong elements, and if the tipsy moms I've seen at Beach Boys concerts are any indication, he was right.
Sure. I thought it would be like the actual answer was something weird like hot dogs. Because putting tubes of meat in your mouth. Oh,
right,
baby school, ashes
category.
to ashes, making babies, rhinos, or the Brady Bunch. I mean, I feel like...
Okay, here's the
making
question.
babies.
British scientist Lancelot Hogben was the inventor of an odd pregnancy test. To see if you were expecting, all you had to do was blank.
Making babies,
Okay,
making
enter your
bacon
lies.
babies. You mean little pork seeds? Also, look at that name, Lancelot Hogben.
Hurry! hit
Could
the
you
like
come
for
up
me
with a
button if you
more
can't think of
British
something.
name? Like Benedict Cumberbatch? Close, but Lancelot Hogben.
Okay, which one's the truth?
Alright, well, two people were inject a frog with urine here, have sex with him, have an orgasm, sit in tomato juice, wait, look at the moon and see if your eyes changed, queef, inject a frog with urine, hold your breath, or inject your urine into a frog. That's very frustrating because we got two frog-based urines.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
With basically a one-word difference. Hold your breath. Another lie. Yeah, that one was super fast, too. Have sex with him. That was my lie. Thank you, audience. Well, I assume frog and inject your urine into a frog is the right answer. Because one of them... But, like, which one of the inject a frog with urine or inject your urine into a frog? It's one of those weird things where it's such
This
a
just
very
in from
specific
Hollywood.
answer twice that one of them was probably the right answer. But,
Celebrity tweet. In
Oh.
December 2016,
Oh.
Jaden Smith tweeted, I want a blank for
Jaden
Christmas.
Smith tweeted, I want a
Type in your
blank
lies
for
now.
Christmas. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why it works because of that.
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
Exactly, life finds a way. And now you gotta, of course, lick your upper
Alright,
lip if
pick
you
the
ever do
truth.
that quote. I want to bone Taylor Swift, a 311 tattoo, a new family, be loved by my parents, smoke weed, fuck, be Ryan Gosling, a white slave, Barbie doll, or see the color of love. I mean, that last one is
I
like,
love this
see
part.
the color of love for Christmas? Ah, that got us. That's a great lie tracker. Because it
Great
sounds
lie
like a
there.
Jaden Smith tweet. I was almost convinced this was the right answer, too. Did no one pick the truth then?
Well, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah, get in line, buddy.
So close with my be a white slave for Christmas.
Get ready for round 2 where all the points are doubled.
I mean,
Time
if you
to
were a
pick
black
category.
person in America... Oh, rhinos, right away.
And the question is, in
Would
an
you
attempt
not
to get it
rather
to
be a
mates,
rich white
Kenyan
celebrity?
white rhino named Sudan was given blank.
In attempt to
Enter
get
your
it
lies
to
now.
mate, Kenyan white rhino named Sudan was given blank.
Write
Yeah,
something
but
quick or use the lie
depending.
for me button.
Do you... How many expressions do you need? Like, 2 is kind of all, right? A positive expression and a negative expression.
Okay, find the truth.
Alright. Kenyan white rhino named Sudan was given a sex doll, highlights, a Tinder profile, pheromones, perfume, Rhino pornography, a tray of oysters, a Tinder, or Viagra? Bet the real answer is like perfume.
Okay, what did everyone
very
pick?
boring, but yeah. I had to go with Rhino
And it
pornography.
was also
Viagra was
kinda
such
spooky.
like I did Viagra to see if like they're like that's the truth. Well, the audience lie. What?
It's to raise money for a fertility treatment and to catfish lonely hippos.
Well, alright. You know, I guess... Weird. Just weird. Alright, Ashes
Give me
to
a
Ashes,
category.
tradition. Congressional first, inbreeding. Baby school. Ashes to Ashes, tradition. Congressional first, inbreeding. Inbreeding is the choice.
Okay, focus up. Thought to be the result of inbreeding, the Fugate family of Troublesome Creek, Kentucky all shared the trait of blank. All right, type in your lies.
Are you implying that this rhino uses its penis to swipe left or right
Hurry up,
on
use a
Tinder
suggestion
profiles?
if you can't think of anything.
Also, I think all of my settings got turned off. I don't think the it's doing
Okay, here you go.
the
Find the
extended
truth.
timers either. Having 11 toes, having blue skin, racism, a vestigial tail, split tongue, white hair, curly hair, blueberry allergy, orange eyes, or blue skin. And we got a couple of blue skin ones. So is it having blue skin or just the trait of blue skin?
And what did people pick?
Are rhino penises prehensile? Alright, well it wasn't having blue skin. Oh. Well, I guess the right one
Until
of
that
blue
Avatar
skin
sequel
or
comes
having
out,
blue
they're the
skin.
next
The
best
trait
thing.
of having blue skin makes less grammatical sense than the trait of blue skin. But I agree. How is having blue skin not like actually the right
Select
answer?
the category.
Tradition, honoring Globetrotters, the Brady Bunch, Terrence Howard, Melissa McCarthyism. Tradition. Really?
All right, here
I
it
feel
is.
like the having
Since
part
the
is
tradition was
redundant.
started by Sam Elton Walter in 2010, thousands of New Zealanders have participated in an annual nationwide blank.
Since the tradition
Write
was
your
started by
lies
Sam
now.
Alton Walter in 2010, thousands of New Zealanders have participated in an annual nationwide The trait
Hurry,
of having
use the
blue
lie for
skin
me
makes
button if
more
you're
sense
stuck.
to you than the trait of blue skin. Because, like, having is... So, to me, having implies
Okay, seek the truth.
trait part. Like, the trait is blue skin. Having it is redundant. Alright, cricket game, Maori war chant, flash mob, skinny dipping, secret Santa, spank train, haka dance, haka, slap your neighbor's ass day, or a sheep parade. This one went way too fast. I don't know. If it's gonna be
Let's
haka
see what everybody
or haka
selected.
dance, again, this is gonna be an annoying one of... Thank you for agreeing with my lie, too. Yeah, it was so fast. So, if it's Haka Dance, I'm gonna be mad, because... Alright, that gets back to the having blue skin and blue skin being separate answers.
Last year.
So, I feel better that it wasn't Haka Dance. Although, I guess I should have realized that the Maori have been doing the dance for far longer than 2010.
It's time for the final fibbage. One last question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Noise pollution can be a serious problem, which is why researchers at a university in South Korea suggest replacing the sound of blank with blank. All right, type in your lies.
But it'd be interesting. Noise pollution can be a serious problem, which is why researchers at University of South Korea suggesting replacing the sounds of blank with blank. And I do feel like it wasn't like a 2010 was like peak Flash mods.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Alright, replace the sound of noise pollution, replace the sound of highway traffic with meowing kittens, traffic with orgasmic moaning, airplanes with birds, automobiles with animals, spouses with running water, automobiles with squirrels screaming, police sirens with bicycle bells, car horns with bird chirps, car horns with duck quacks, or dog barks with death. I think it's probably one of these automobile ones, but probably not the squirrel screaming one.
All right, who picked what?
I guessed randomly. Like, maybe bird chirps or duck quacks might have been the right answer. But no, Tracker wins
Good line
on
there, well
an
fibbed.
insanely great lie. So, duck quacks was the truth rather than bird chirps. I'm so mad. How is that, like, actually different? The fuck? Alright, well. Honk honk versus tweet tweet, exactly. Alright, Tracker, you absolutely crushed it. Honk clack, honk clack. Good Yorb, everybody. Thanks for hanging out on this St. Patrick's Day. That is going to do it for me for today. I need to get some food in me. Nothing like 2 shots of JMO/question mark because it's Kirkland brand Irish whiskey, but pretty sure it's Jameson. And no food to start to creep up on you. So let's find who is online right now. Look at that. What a surprise. Looks like Hanners is online, so we're going to raid her. Playing some Dark Souls 2, and I'm going to go get some corned beef. I'll be back tomorrow for some more Switch-based games. But, yeah. All you need to do to participate in this raid is to do nothing. I hit the raid now button, and you will show up. Magic.
Actually, help people. His name is funny. Real, thank you for the raid. Real, welcome in. It's Wednesday, so it was Jackbox night again. Real, how was Jackbox? How did it go? Good to see you. What is up? Welcome in, folks. Welcome to the party. I hope you had a good Jackbox night. You know, I'd really appreciate if you don't hit me. I realize I'm hitting you, but like this is a required thing. Yours is a choice. It was good, very solid. Vinny, hello. The Pursuer around? No. We beat the Pursuer a while back. The Pursuer was one of the first bosses. This is just another area. You know... Oh, I'm dead. Yep. It's like a lot of bosses from Monday. All of these bosses look the same. So many of these bosses are the same with varying weapons. Dudes in armor? Yeah. 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 That's about it. You know, dude, I really would appreciate... Oh, bitch. Don't get them involved!